today in this video we're going to talk about how to be relentlessly consistent. And so, excuse the mask, it is minus 20 degrees Celsius right now, so it's kind of cold. How to be relentlessly improving, how to be relentlessly consistent. The number one step, first step, is to know your why. And I know that sounds like something that ChatGPT would say, but it's honestly true. You have to have a reason that you want to keep improving, a reason that you want to be consistent with certain habits. And so, for me, it's honestly multiple things. One of the biggest things for me is I just want to help people to stay consistent with the things that they really do want to be consistent with, because they know that their life would improve if they were finally consistent with a certain thing. Another thing is I just want to be a certain type of dad for my kids, and I know that might be a few years down the road, but you might as well start thinking about it, right? So that's the first step, is just know your purpose, know your why. Why are you trying to consistently improve? Why are you trying to become consistent on these habits? If you're just setting habits that people on YouTube told you to do, even on my channel you see me mention some habits, don't just do it because I said that they're good. I mean, you can try it out, but you should have a reason for doing them, right? Now, the second thing is how to be relentlessly consistent is make all of your habits and make improving your mission. It should be the only thing you think about. When you go onto Instagram to scroll some reels, you should, in the back of your mind, you should be like, should I actually do this? Or should I actually do something that could improve me instead, right? And by the way, I don't think social media is bad. Honestly, watching Brainer out here and there is fine. Just be intentional with it and know that you're actually doing it. Alright. And the third thing, so you make it your mission. You know your why, you make it your mission to keep improving, to stay consistent with these habits. Third thing is make it impossible to forget. The worst thing that could happen is you just come to the end of the day and you forget to do your habits. So just write them down everywhere. Like, that's part of, it being your mission and whatever. But you just see them all the time. And I guess the final tip is just not really a tip, and it's not really anything I can give you actionable advice on, but it's just be disciplined, Be willing to film a video in minus 20 degrees Celsius. And there's like a bunch of snow on the ground everywhere. You gotta just be slightly obsessed, slightly psychotic if you want to keep improving. If you want to stay consistent, I want to stay consistent with these videos, and I can't really film them at the apartment that I'm staying in. Oh, I almost dropped my phone there. And so, where else do I go? I'm gonna go outside. It's a good walk anyway. And after this, I'm gonna do a 50-kilometer bike ride on the stationary bike. So my friend Ryan, which by the way we did like a video a little while ago, or just a few days ago, literally yesterday. Anyway, he did 100 kilometers on a stationary bike the other day, so I gotta catch up to this man. Anyway, I'm just yapping on, but honestly, I know these videos that I film outside don't get as many views because they're not super edited or anything, but I like filming them because I feel like I just speak the facts that no one wants to hear, but we have to hear. So guys, with that being said, as always, keep improving. As always, you're capable. Make the choice to keep improving and stay consistent. See you in the next one.